good? Okay, so here's how we do it. You get two choices. Hands on your head, hands on your buns. We're going to flip a coin, and if you made the wrong choice, you sit down, and we quickly work out. We'll get somebody over to. Hey kids, we got a gentleman, a couple guys in the back that just came in at $10 a piece. They want to get in the game. So this is, if you're a bourbon drinker, it's amazing to have this available. Can you flip a coin? Because I can't talk and flip. All right, so we're good, right? If you're standing up, you're playing in the game. All right, hands on your heads, hands on your buns, no switching. This is a Catholic event. Maybe a Catholic event. Franciscan event. All right, look around. Give me a signal if anybody is undecided. They're doing this. Right? Hands on your head, hands on your buns. Everybody? We're committed? All right, Dean's going to flip it and call it.
Just stand right here.
It's heads.
Heads. All right, if you got tails, sit down. All right, round two. Here we go. Heads or tails? I need you guys, if you're not in the... I need these guys to sit down or move back. The politicians. Is there an election coming up? Do I know about it? No. All right, here we go. Round two. Heads or tails? Everybody committed? Committed? How about the lady in the white? She's... Oh, there we go. All right. Double heads right back there. Okay.
Tails.
It is tails. All right. Where are people who had tails? Anybody over here? All right. We're going to totally embarrass you. Come up front. We're getting down to it. Come on up. All right. You got to face away from each other. No cheating, no looking. All right? Looking that way. You are looking towards that way. Tony that way. You can look at me. All right? Everybody, we're checking them out. You got to turn around. All right, ready? All right, heads or tails? Make a commitment. Ooh. Here we go. Heads. All right, we have three players. We have a triangle. So, you can, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. You can look that way. You look at me. You look, what's that, east. All right, make your commitment. Don't look at each other. Yeah, heads or tails, knees and toes. I get it. All right, we good? Ooh, here we go. Ready? Dean?
Tails.
Tails! Were you tails? All right. Yep. Okay, face opposite, north and south. All right, here we go. Without looking at each other, one of you's got to make another choice. All right, she's an honest woman. Ready? Here we go.
Heads.
Heads. Thank you, Dean, and your family. Thanks for the contribution. There's a quarter back to Antonio, and made a little bit of money. All right, Penny's going to draw the 50-50. $1,160. So somebody's going home with $680. No, right? No, $580. 580, right?
580?
No, I don't know.
580.
What's 1160 by 2? 580. There you go. Jesuit education. Grant High School, right? All right, Penny's rumbling around in that purse. She's like Hermione and Harry Potter, or Mary Poppins, going to bring an umbrella out of there.
Is this the 50-50?
This is the 50-50.
So get your tickets out.
Get your tickets out.
I feel like you need to get,
Good job. All right. I'm going to give you the last three numbers because I think everybody has 483 at the front end. 7, 6, 9. 7, 6, 9.
Seriously?
You got to be present to win.
Dennis.
Yay!
Is it Dennis?
Oh, all right.
All the money.
All right. Well, we're going to let Dennis split it. That was pretty legit. Let's match the number to the number.
You want me to split it?
769, 769. There we go. All right, they are giving it back. So $1,160. So you guys have done a great job. A lot of money already coming in on the silent over here and online. But we got 11 items we want to run through tonight, and we don't want to take them home. Dean.
All right, we are starting. Can you hear me all right? We are starting tonight with a case of Riesling white wine produced by Hadamio Vineyards, who of course provided all of the wine tonight. Thanks to Robert Barber for that. This has a special significance in that the grapes for this were grown by Antonio at the Guadalupe Vineyards. Antonio. Many of you have tasted this wine and you've discovered the nice notes of apple, grapefruit that go well with many fish and chicken dishes. And if you want to taste the flavors of this beautiful area, here is an opportunity to bid on a great local case of wine.
Sold to the gentleman in the back for $450. Thank you very much. Thanks for your bidding everywhere.
All right, next up, we have Twin Hills. This is a sand painting. It's a creation of John Boomer. John, as many of you know, is a local resident of Grants. John is right here. John, thank you for offering this in support of St. Joseph Mission School tonight. John designs and creates fine art objects, including sculptures in wood, stone, and bronze, as well as paintings. He uses primarily natural local pigments. His art, he says, is a personal quest for peaceful, productive, and independent living. His subjects include figurative, stylized, and abstract work reflecting on his life on the Navajo Reservation and here in the southwest of the U.S. Twin Hills is the sand painting.
Sold to the lady for $275. Thank you very much. Thank you, John.
John Boomer, thank you very much for that beautiful piece of work. Next up, we have a sterling silver squash blossom donated by Cibola General Hospital. This squash blossom would make a perfect gift for just about any woman.
Sold to the young lady up front for $500. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Yeah. And Dean, welcome to the party.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Oh, this next piece is a really nice piece. This is a Southwestern quilt. It was made from the heart by Jerry Norwicki. She lives in Denver, Colorado, and she has an affinity for the Southwest, or an infinity, could be. She truly has a love for St. Joseph Mission School and the work that is being done by the local community to help children receive a Catholic education. She hopes that it finds a loving home to comfort and to bring warmth to the person who uses this quilt. What a beautiful piece.
Sold for $1,100. Thank you very much. Thank you for your bidding over here.
That quilt just feels nice too, as they do. Yeah, beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Nicely done. So next up, Arroyo Seco is an oil-based painting created by our very own local artist, Mike Lewis. An artist in every sense of the word, Michael Lewis is a painter, a musician, a filmmaker, a book publisher, a teacher, as well as a gallery owner. He's the founder of Plein Air Painters of the West and a signature member of the Plein Air Painters of New Mexico. Michael's work has been placed at the New Mexico Museum of Natural History, the New Mexico School for the Deaf, and Red Rock State Park. This is a really nice piece.
Sold for $500 right over here. Thank you very much. Thank you for your bidding in the back.
All right, this next item, is this for real? Is this a barrel of whiskey?
No, this is a.
Okay. Is this something that Mark did?
No.
Mr. Wiggins? Okay.
Tony did.
Tony did. Okay, this is a Kentucky connection then. Tony Helton, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. I would like to just say thank you, though, to Mark Wiggins, who's here tonight, who's been a longtime supporter. He's here with his wife, Diette, and their daughter, Martine, and they've been such supporters for so many years of St. Joseph Mission School, so we're so glad to have you. Thanks for being here. We're on to not a barrel of whiskey. This is Rare Barrel Wild Turkey. It's the first batch of the first year of Wild Turkey Rare Breed. These older rare breeds are 100% the most underrated dusty gobbler bottles out there. It's a killer expression of what the early 90s turkey was all about. For those of you who know anything about whiskey, a special barrel-proof release from Wild Turkey Distillery. This is in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, blended from barrels of 6 to 12-year-old bourbon. So this is, if you know this stuff, this is top of the line, right?
Yeah, and sorry to tell us all out west, but bourbon can only be brewed in Kentucky. So there's it's again an avocation back there, and Tony is an expert, and he has been very generous over the years with he and Kim with St. Joseph, and this came in, and we're gonna have some fun with it. It sold to this gentleman for $1,100. Thank you for your bidding in the back. Thank you for your bidding up front and in the middle.
All right, great stuff. This next item has always been a popular item at the St. Joseph Mission School auction. This is a Christmas tree auction. The auction is, as I said, it's a favorite. Every year, children make the ornaments for the lucky home that wins the bid tonight. This Christmas tree not only gets the ornaments, but also the children to come and place them on the tree, as well as 24 luminarias that will be placed outside the home. And the children will also bring the gift of their hearts when they sing Christmas carols, truly bringing to your home the meaning of Christmas.
Sold, $1,600 right away. Thank you very much. Thank you for your bidding. And thank you to the families from St. Joseph that will be hauling their children to your house.
All right, the next item. Is this our last live? Oh, I'm sorry, we got another page. Okay, we've got a number of items left here. The next one is a 1973 Martin D35 guitar. This guitar was created by Bill Inkrit, a dear friend of the school whose aunts were Ursuline sisters that taught at St. Joseph Mission School. This guitar is a personal favorite of Bill's. It has a Martin mahogany neck with an ebony fretboard. The top is braced to 1934 specs with a rosewood bridge plate. It is a beautiful piece. It's actually very, very heavy too, if you feel it. It's got a lot of weight to it. And I think it has a beautiful sound.
All right, and we've had a couple of people come up, including Byron, who said it plays and is worth every penny. Sold for $3,000. Thank you very much. Thank you for your bidding.
The first one is traditional pottery donated by Marietta and Melvin Wanico. And they are here tonight. Folks, can you raise your hand? Are they here? Oh, yes, as always, we're so honored to have you provide these to the mission school. Melvin, of course, is an alumnus of the school. Both Melvin and Marietta are from Acoma. Marietta makes pots from 1 inch to 24 inches high. Her pottery is elegant and graceful, from wide-mouthed ollas to long-necked vases. Her work is in New Mexico museum collections, in Albuquerque, also in Phoenix. She has demonstrated her pottery making at various shows and public institutions, including at Indian Market hosted by the Indian Craft Shop at the Smithsonian Institution's Renwick Gallery in Washington, D.C.
What are you doing second? That's what I just asked. 2 for 47?
It's up to the artist.
The artist. 2 for 47.
All right, she's in at 2 for 47. You in at 47? You're in at 47? $9,400. Thank you so much. We know that's going to take a huge commitment. Ladies, thank you and thank you. $9,400.
Wow. Okay. What a beautiful piece. Wow. All right, next up is The Sand Painters. It's an acrylic painting by our very own teacher, Mr. Veneran Yazin. Veneran attended the Institute of American Indian Arts in Santa Fe, received a bachelor's degree in studio arts. He participated in a study abroad program held by the Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New Jersey, spent 2 months in Venice, Italy painting. In 2013, and Veneran believes that his paintings are a visual combination of realism and abstraction. The paintings are intended to be interactive, and you really have to get up close to see this. I mean, you can see it from a distance, but there's some amazing and interesting detail in this one.
Twice, looking for 15. Last and final call, sold for $1,400 to the lady in the middle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, as Bob said, our last live auction item has nothing to do with art. It is a pair of NFL Bronco tickets donated by Greg Templeton. The tickets are for the Bronco game against the New York Jets, October 23rd of this season at Coors Field in Denver. They include parking passes as well as club seats in the United Club level section 344, row 12 seats 15 and 16. So row 12 seats 15 and 16. 2 Bronco tickets, October 23rd against the Jets.
800, last and final call, sold for $700 in the
fantastic, fantastic.
All right, this is the conclusion, and you can make your payments. There's oh wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I blew it.
They still have money.
Oh, okay.
Why this school needs us, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been very generous, but we do want to take the opportunity to, if you bid on something and you didn't get it, you didn't see something here you liked, you've heard the message of St. Joseph, and you've heard Dean's story about him growing up in Grants, you heard Edith's story, you've seen the hard work of everybody that puts in here. So we want to give you an opportunity, just honestly, to raise your hand and donate. If you want to donate here, we'll have somebody scurry and get your name and have an idea of that. But if you want to go online, there is just a pure donate button. But if you're not comfortable online, or you would want to do that kind of stuff and want to take care of it tonight, and so what we're going to do is just, if you have an interest, we're going to ask you to raise your hand, and we're going to ask for $1,000, $500, $250, and $100, and we'll go from there. And if anybody wants to make that contribution, it'll all go right to everything that we're doing here tonight. So is there anybody here that would like to raise their paddle or their hand for $1,000 to a donation? I got $1,000 right here right now. I got Hannah in the middle. We got a gentleman in the middle for $1,000. More than him, right? We got him. Anybody else? Thank you, Tony. $1,000. Anybody else in at 1,000? We got him right here. All right. How about 500? Can anybody just donate straight up $500? And if not, you can just go online. If you feel the energy later, you can go online and do it. How about 250? Anybody? We didn't get $250 out of you that you want to share? We're good. They're saying bye. And then how about last call at 100? Is there anybody that would like to just do 100? I'll tell you what, if you're doing 100, just go online and do it, right? The numbers tonight are amazing. We don't want to overburden you. Do we have a list of silent winners somewhere?
I think they're cashed out. I think they're cashing out. Let me get you some. Hold on.
Anybody not know whether they won or not? All right, God bless you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Dean, thanks for being here. Antonio, thanks for your work here every day.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you, and hope next year we're having the gala on September 16th, so put it on your calendars. I know there was a Lobo game tonight. I know that there was other events, and I just thank you for showing up and being here. And may God's blessings be with you as you return home. I'm getting a list here of something that...
Auction winners.
Okay, here are the silent auction winners. Okay, so Marietta, you got your piece. Barb Jaramillo, you got yours. Bobby Beckstrom, Ida, Penny, Rudolph Griego, Mark, you got something. Evelyn Salas, Michael Gavlag, Jackie Lamson, Melvin Wanico, Bobby Beckstrom, Ellie McDonald, twice, Lloyd Van Horn, and Guy Archambault. And then there's Cindy Kirchmeyer, Ellie, Tina Lewis, Cindy Kirchmeyer. Let me see, Burgo is I have here, Martin Williams, Francis Vigil, Danica Chino, Keegan Keene, and Elise Thiessen, Patricia Montano, and Joe Brestler. So you guys, you've all won your auction items that you've bid on paper. And enjoy the evening. If you just want to just continue visiting and talking and drinking and eating, go for it. So thank you, and may God's blessings be 100-fold in return for everything that you have contributed. I know our children will benefit. Thank you.